Alright, so I'm all done with the project box, and there's the display with just the sensors. I have them wrapped and they're all networked individually, or just cabled individually. Here's my switch for the gate. I have one side that's normally open, there's an LED for a ready light on the box. The other one triggers, the normally closed triggers the gate trigger to start the race. And then the black cord's USB I opened up in the box, and then I have just a USB wall wart 1000 milliamp 5 volt powering it. Under here, as you can see, here's my wiring mess. So those right here, these are my lane switches. This metal connector comes in with wires for each of the sensors I could turn on and off. I'll turn it on so you can see. So I could turn on each lane. These are double pole, double throw switches, so that I have control for these LED lights, just to give you indication that the lane's on or off. On the back side, one side's wired to the LED, the other side's wired to where the sensors go here in the middle. If you follow over here, it goes all the way over there. So now that I triggered that, as you can see, if I press the gate trigger, I got another ready light. That just lets you know that the gate's ready to be triggered. If you don't, you hit the reset button, nothing happens. You hold the ready switch down, which will be on the gate for the Pinewood Derby. It's ready to race. You let it go. Green light means it's racing. As you can see, the sensors here. I'll trigger my sensors. And race is over. There we go. And I also did a little power light. I tied the USB's power. A lot of the 5 volt power I didn't pull off the Arduino, I pulled it off the USB. It's kind of hard to see in here. You can kind of see right here, the USB's been split open, coming in. You can see the red wire right here, and the ground as well, which is even harder to see as a black wire. And then I have my Arduino mounted with one screw down on the bottom. It's kind of hard to clean this up without, I need to get some zip ties. But there it is. I'm also going to put some labels on here that says each lane number and the ready gate. So you could just select one lane if you wanted to race just one lane. Let me trigger the sensor. So then I have auto switching, or the auto masking on. I just turn the switch off to trigger the lane. Go over here, set 2 lanes. This will make it a lot easier for anybody that needs to operate this later on, because I'm gifting this to my pack. There we go. I'll trigger the lanes here. All I have left to do now, and like I said, is label this box. I'm going to mount this. He cut out this wall plate here, notched it into the project box. You need to screw this in and just put some labels on here and actually mount the sensors to our Pinewood Derby track. That's it. Thanks.